How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Rigid Branch here, back with another video. As you can see, we're hand baling today because I do not have the money for a baler. So this is what I do. Bring all my hay up into the hay loft, throw it into that magical box there, and it shits out a hay bale. Also want to take a moment and say this might be my last farm video. The owner that I rent the land from, he's getting a lick of learning how to run the tractors. So about $3 grand worth of hay is brush hogged. It's really my only way of making money, and it's all gone right now. So I don't know, we'll see what happens in the future, but for now we're gonna get the last bit of hay I got here and make $140 from it. I really wouldn't even say it's rented because I know the guy personally, and I literally paid him cash in hand to let me run the land and make hay off it and crop whatever else because he wasn't taking care of it. The whole 13 acres looked like this, the back of the barn, but only the whole property. So he was thrilled with the idea. He let me do it, took the cash offer, never bugged me about it until starting about a month ago, it went to shit and he figured out how to run his tractor finally because I got a few and he has one. So he started brush hogging everything, just bullshitting around, I guess. All right, so for starters, I need a taller tripod. Anyhow, we get about 5.5 foot piece of bale twine, little slip knot on it. You want to first open the door, stick it through these fence nails I got here, hook it on the other side, same thing with this one, and then you just close the door. But those ones are way too short, so I'm gonna have to grab some other ones. I got a whole bunch of them hanging up. So whenever you're done with that step, it should look something like this. Bale twine hanging out the bottom of the door. Everything is latched up, all three. And then here's the fence staples I was talking about. Hook them onto these screws, both sides. And then down there, you can't see it, it is dark, bad lighting. I got 4 staples just to kind of pinch it, hold it in place so we could start throwing the hay in. Also, here's your reference. 14 across, 36 down, size of square bale. 16 across, 36 down, 14 across, 36 down. And the door obviously would be 16, same as the back with some supports. And as for the base, it's obviously just the math of all the sides with a little board to keep her stable. First, we'll just get you a good old handful of hay. Drop her down in there, repeat until it's full, and we'll move to the next step. Hay looks awesome. It all dried out even more when I rose up in the hay loft, so that helps us out. All right, just about up to the top. I'm gonna grab you some kind of packer. I got a homemade 10-pound ground stamp. Oh, at least the base is 10 pounds. This thing's like 30 pounds total. We're gonna go ahead, pack it as tight as you can. Fill it up one more time, pack it, and then the last time pack it, and it should be perfectly full. Don't hit the nails neither, it kind of hurts. There we go. About 5 stamps and you can start throwing some more in. Just did the second stamp, this is our last stamp. Straight up to the fill line, about 3 inches from the top. Go ahead and kill that spider. Pop the latches. Without crushing your fingers. And there you have it. Now you can undo your string, pull it around, tie it off, and pull your bale out. Look who finally decided to show up. So the reason we do these slip knots is you can stick the other end of the string through it and then it'll just tighten on it. And you can essentially just cinch it down to the belt without it moving. And then you can tie it off. So we got 10 hay bales done out of 40 that I gotta do. We still should have enough hay to finish the rest, but I'm taking a break. We're gonna go ride around on the tractor, go check around the fields and whatnot, see what else we can get into. Ain't got no gas in it. All right, since we're taking a little break, I'm going to start the bullets up, move it out the way. And we're gonna take the Ferguson on a little trip because I believe we got cherry trees at the top of the field. Fords, man. We're gonna go check on that and see if there is actually cherries growing on, see how it's doing. Parent apple tree is doing good, and we're gonna putt around, check on everything else. Running good as ever. This is a cherry tree here. I'm not seeing a single thing on it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it wasn't cherries, that's crab apples, 100%. Still nice to know though, I seen some kind of bulbs on them. This fall dying off, now I know what it is. Y'all seen it last time. Getting oranger and oranger. That pumpkin is looking great. There's one more over here. I still haven't found another one yet, but I mean, I don't know how to take care of weeds yet. It's the infamous cornfield we all know and love. You could barely see the corn sticking out of the 6-foot weeds. So, yeah, that's pretty bad. The deer's definitely eating all of it. This may have just been a waste of money. But I don't know, because some of the stalks are full height, but again, not looking too good. Well, I guess this is just more of a feed lot. Literally every single piece of corn stalk I've saw so far was shoot off. But, the other hand, this one looks great. It's not as tall as it should be, but definitely think we should get this old girl working again before this corn is done. Not doing good at all. It's just gonna be a huge pain, as you could tell. 6-foot weeds and bushes. As I was talking about before, of the owner completely brush hogging everything. So the biggest hay field, it's about 5 acres, goes all the way back to that tree line. Looks smaller, it's small, 0.5. Anyhow, that was a ready to go hay field. Gone. I mean, 3 inches high. This was almost ready. He cut a headland and half cut the middle. Don't know what's going on there. This field is probably another 4 acres. It needed brush hogged, but there was still good hay in between, like these patches here that I had. Brush hogged it all. It's about 3 foot tall hay all ready to go, and now it's moldy, laying there, sucking up moisture and growing more weeds. We decided to get back at the hay again. We got 16 bales so far. Not too much left. I don't think we're getting 40 out of that. I mean, it's a pretty big pile, but comes down to nothing once you're baling it. A little tiny bit there. Just zero motivation to do this. I think we're gonna get to 20 today and call it for the rest, because the buyer hasn't even got back to me today, and he was serious, but not serious enough. For those of you that are curious on what type of hay, it was a little bit of ryegrass, orchard hay, and pasture hay, and then just whatever else naturally comes up. It smells so dang sweet. It is amazing. Looks pretty dang good too. There's also a little bit of Timothy hay in there too. And no, the particles, it's not mold, that's dust. It's been up here for probably a week now, and this barn is nothing but dust and wood bees. That's gonna conclude our video there. We ended up getting 20 bales done. Took all day just for that 20. 20 more to go, possibly. I don't know at this point. But sitting in front of a farm sim screen right now. So I'm going to be working on that as I'm editing this, a new farm sim video. Anyhow, if you made it this far into the video, obviously the end, drop a thumbs up emoji down in the comments below. Sorry it was kind of a boring, all over the place video. It's been stressful for a good bit now between the farm issues, family issues, not being able to drive for a while. It's highly mentally draining, especially throwing all kind of content on top of that. So I've been kind of slacking, I'll admit it, but we're slowly getting back into the groove of things. Really hope you guys appreciate and enjoy these kind of videos. I put up my all into it at this point, on top of everything that's going on. So I'm in the world. If y'all just like, comment, subscribe down below if you're not already. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Until then, take care.